Paradise was always going to be threatened in some capacity, but everything lined up that day, and I don't think any of us could have imagined what would transpire by the end of the day.
Fire crews still shaken by what they saw the day the campfire broke out. One firefighter tells us he's never seen anything like the conditions that day that created the perfect storm for chaos.
Yeah, CBS 13's Rachel Wolf is in Butte County with more. Good evening, Rachel.
Well, good evening. We're here at the site of the new Hope Plaza, and as the sun sets along Skyway here tonight, many came to celebrate the triumphs and remember the tragedies. It's a day many firefighters soon won't forget. November 8, 2018 was a day much like today, blue skies and clear.
It's a beautiful day prior to 6:30, so, going through all my motions of getting ready to go to work that day.
Captain John Gaddy remembers what he soon would want to forget.
If a fire or a wildland fire had a checkbox to check on how to create the most devastation, this checked every box. I mean, where the fire started, the location, what the weather was doing, what the fuels, no rain.
The campfire would rip through Paradise and several surrounding communities, taking 85 lives, including Carol Souza's best friend.
I think she would love all of this. She loved this town.
Souza, along with hundreds of other neighbors, came to see plans for the new Hope Plaza. It's a memorial to remember those who died and those who tried to save them. The town has issued nearly 500 building permits, and 12 homes have been built this last year.
I've had people say only 12 homes, but the fact that we have any that have been totally rebuilt after we had 3 million tons of debris hauled off the ridge, it's amazing.
The mayor, who lost her home, has been overwhelmed trying to rebuild her house and her town, and is working to make sure a campfire never happens again.
We've adopted a pretty strict defensible space ordinance here in town, and we're engaged in trying to get rid of all of the dead and dying trees.
Paradise was always going to be threatened in some capacity, but everything lined up that day, and I don't think any of us could have imagined what would transpire by the end of the day.
So she talks about removing those trees. There actually is a tree removal program. They're trying to get the word out in this area that the government will remove your trees if they're dead or dying for free. So important as we look towards next year's fire season.
Yeah, it sure is. Rachel Wolf live in Butte County. Thank you for your reporting tonight, Rachel. It's been